charge it, it falls out. It doesn't like to stay in. That sounded wrong too.
Mine does that.
Shut up, Haley.
Does that, but that's just because that's what happens when you have kids. Even if they're not your kids, that's still what happens when you have kids. My little sister broke it. It ain't no big deal. It still works and charges my controller, so. I think I'm gonna have to get on my phone here in a minute and try to figure out what's going on with the Wi-Fi. But it shouldn't be lagging like this. So it's like, okay, so speaking of messages, my TikTok, people,
Yeah.
I don't always answer because most of my messages are silent anyway. But it's like when people message me, they'll sit there and message me and message me and message me and message me and freak out thinking that I'm ignoring, and I'm like, no. I have my messages on silent because, for one, I don't always answer TikTok messages. Hardly ever on TikTok. And for two, I don't want to talk to your ass. Because, like, I've had Vinny's mom try to, well, she said she tried to message me, but I never got the message. It might be sitting in my looked. And he was freaking out that I was ignoring his mom. I'm like, yep. I never got a message. That's the thing with TikTok. Like, I don't always get my messages.
Yeah. I don't understand why he's so fucking concerned about you. You guys aren't together anymore. I don't get that shit.
I have no fucking clue. I could care less, but...
I mean, he just needs to fucking stop.
I was wondering why I heard a fucking echo to my phone. There's a lot of people that are so concerned about me that I'm not with anymore. Just I'm doing me, boo-boo. One of my ex when I seen him the other day. I seen him at the store.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. He's like, I've been concerned about you. Wondering if you're okay. I'm like, oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, you know who I haven't heard from in a while?
Midnight. That's something that I don't want to talk about on that stream. And there's a reason. Because I know what's going on with him. Because I talked to him within the last, like, 6 months.
Okay. What did he do?
Well, what I can't say is last time I talked to him, him and his mom had moved, and he, I'm trying to think about how to say this without, like, saying it, but a way that you'll understand. Where they moved to, they're not in the same place, but he had fallen and broke his leg, so he ended up in the hospital for a while. And then his mom, she was in the hospital because she wasn't doing good. And then he went to, last I know, he went to, I think it was, not Pennsylvania, one of the other states that are close by him, I can't remember, to do an investigation, but he didn't want to leave his mom because his mom's not doing good. Yeah, Pittsburgh. But, yeah, I'll tell you more about that off stream. His mom, the last time I talked to his mom, she asked me when him and I were getting back together. I'm like, we're not. He's happy with who he's with. I'm happy with who I'm with.
Vinny's not with anybody.
Not Vinny. Midnight.
I was gonna say, yeah, Vinny's not with anybody.
Yeah, I know, because all the girls that he does get with end up fucking messaging me on.
Anyway, yeah. So, like I said, supposedly he bought this girl Samantha a $2,500 ring.
Yeah, you've told me about that.
Where the fuck? How in the hell do you come up with $2,500 when you're on SSI?
Who knows?
I know that was a fucking lie. And then he's saying, oh yeah, she's gonna fix up her family's farmhouse and we're gonna live together.
How long has he said that with me?
Fucking get serious. She's on a truck with some other guy doing God only knows what with him. But yet, you're bitching and complaining and you're crying because you want to be with her and all this other stuff. He literally, I'm not joking, literally went on fucking Instagram, laying in his fucking bed.
Fans, all that shit.
If he's so fucking hard up, it's so
But no, give me just a minute, because now that I'm thinking about it, I'll message you what's going on. But okay. You gotta give me a minute.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Big balls of fire.
Oh yeah, was it yesterday or day before? Anyways, when I was out in town, I think it was day before yesterday, there was a motorcycle versus a that was towing a fucking construction vehicle. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was a flatbed truck towing a forklift. There we go. Fuck. I can't think. The dude on the motorcycle, I guess, hit him, and he hit pretty hard because that motorcycle was fucked.
Oh my gosh. Did the motorcyclist survive?
Don't know. He got taken to the hospital. Air flight was requested. From what people on Facebook are saying is that he didn't survive. Then some are saying that he did survive, so I don't fucking know.
Well, that's fucking crazy.
But it was his fault anyways, because he was sitting there driving recklessly on his bike like people do, not paying attention, and there you go.
That's what happens when you don't fucking pay attention to the rules of the road.
Yep.
Fucking OG. Oh my god. OG's like, I don't know why he a fucking creep. I think he was trying to say fucking creeper. But it came out as
Probably.
creepy. I don't know, why is he a fucking creeper?
Since I'm in a room where I can sit for a minute and not have to worry about anything.
Yeah. I don't understand why Vinny's got to do this shit. I don't get him half the fucking time. And I don't even want to understand what the fuck he's thinking or what's going through his damn mind. And I don't give a shit if he's listening or not. Motherfucker needs to grow a pair of balls. Sorry. Wait, sorry, not sorry. I meant to say that.
Oh, look at your text messages. Oh.
I don't know. I got enough shit to fucking deal with. Steven's mom's not doing
It's
that.
like, yeah, I know. It's like, don't get me wrong. I have feelings for Midnight, but not like that.
Yeah.
I did have feelings like that at one point for him, but not now, because that shit just... What him and I went through, I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, now, if you were to... Well, between him and Vinny... I'm sorry, but... I wish you would have chosen Midnight over Vinny. Because look at all the fucking...
You know, at one point I did. And then I'm like, well, no, because, you know, at least with Vinny, in a way, I could be with him. Like, you know, But
okay,
see...
but you went from California to Florida. Pennsylvania's not that far from Florida.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Pennsylvania's before Florida.
Well, see... Midnight and we were more of like a fling thing. We weren't really like in love with each other.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
That's kind of, shit. I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know, out of the fucking guys on the internet that you've dated...
Only 3 people that I've met on the internet that I've actually went and fucking been with.
Yeah. Well, I know Vinny's one of them.
You know, you remember Clown?
Yeah.
I still talk to him every now and again. He's still the same weirdo that he's fucking been. But he's got a channel now, and he's got a bunch of other shit going on. And so I was talking to him the other day, and he's like, you know, sometimes I do wish that, and I don't even know if it's actually him, because he said that his Facebook got hacked. But he goes, you know, sometimes I do wish that I would actually came to Chico and got you and your son like I said I was going to. I'm like, dude, don't. That's fucking creepy. I'm gonna have to reset my stream because it's lagging like fucking hell.
Yeah, because